Hey, it's Ontarian Hawkins, the passive income guru. Thanks for checking in. Hope you had a great weekend. Today is Monday, and it is a great day to be alive, folks. I wanted to give you an update on my Exodus Elite opportunity. Before I do that, I wanted to kind of regroup a little bit and tell you and show you actually, what has happened since I started talking about systems. I think it's been about a month ago. I started to, shift in the direction of talking about the importance of getting into a system if you want to make substantial income online. And I made the distinction, the distinction actually between investments. Okay, so you got investments and spell this out. You got investments and you have systems. Okay, investments and systems. And what I said was with investments, when investments you have a high risk factor here. High risk, very high risk. And in this little bubble of high risk opportunities, in this little bubble here, you have a few things going on. You have HYPs, which is probably more high risk than going to the casino or playing bingo, right? You have rev shares, which have become they're becoming obsolete. There's probably a hand few, not even a hand few, but just a select few out there. I'm going to say two to three at the most. I'm going to say actually two to be exact of rev shares that actually will be around for a very long time, very long time. Okay, and then you know, you have trading, which is a risk in itself as well if you don't know what you're doing. So I talked about how because passive income, these are the two spectrums here. You got investments and you have systems. So either you're going to make income online by investing your money in something that can bring you a return, and you're looking at a very high risk situation there with HYPs being the number one highest risk, and then rev shares number two, and and I put number three as trading. Um, you have some risk there, and I let people know this is the risk. But everybody wants to make money online, but they don't want to put in the money to do it. And understand that it does take money. It does take a risk. Even with systems, I'm going to talk about systems in just a second. But even with systems, it's going to take a risk. It's going to take your time, your faith, your energy to make it work. Some people just want, it's not. There's no such thing as fast cash or make quick money online. If you see something about make quick money, I'm making this amount of money in seconds or days or things like that, don't even look at it. Okay, more than likely it's very high risk and it's a scam. Okay, my goal, my goal for anyone who comes across me via video, social media, what have you, is to not put a high risk on their table, not to put anything high risk. I used to dabble in this area a lot. Now, mind you, I'm still in a couple of rev shares, just two that I really work. Okay, and a lot of you know what my main rev share is. Traffic monsoon. It's not going anywhere. Okay, the way the business model set up, even though they've had the PayPal issues, traffic monsoon is still a game changer. I can withdraw right now today to my Payza account and withdraw that to my bank account and it's just as smooth as ice. You see what I'm saying? HYPs wouldn't touch it. Trading, you need to really study this. The name of this game in trading is study and execution. You need to really get educated about the markets. You need to know when to trade. You need to know about candlesticks. You need to know about, swing trading, all that stuff. If you're going to do forex, if you were binary, you really have to sit down and study the charts and make the right moves. You can do 2 to 3 trades a day, or one good trade a day, and be fine for the rest of the day. And then do that every time during the week, and you'll be okay. So trading is good. You just got to get with the right education, the right people to help you with that. So if I were you, and if it was me starting over, if I was just coming in and I wanted to go high risk, I would, and I knew what I knew today, I would definitely go with, of course, TM, and I may do some trading. I've done that before, but I've been focusing here lately on my systems. Now, let's talk about systems. Now, with systems, it's not really high risk, okay? Because you're going to control, you're just plugging in. You're plugging into something that's already proven to work, and I'm going to show you in just a second. You're plugging into something that's already proven to work, okay? And basically, and as you guys can have seen, my previous videos have been all about what? Have been about wealth system. It's been about digital altitude, and it's been about Exitus Elite. Okay, these are my major systems that I'm working here. I haven't talked. There's another one I'm going to talk about soon called Leaders League. I'm working that too. That involves traffic monsoon, beyond push, and some other opportunities. But here's the ones I've been talking up lately. If you look back on my videos, okay. So these are also a risk, but these are more, you don't have to worry about your money just, with a HYP. You got to worry about your money, or is the program going to be there tomorrow? Is it, if I go to the site, is it going to be down tomorrow? With rev shares, you got to worry about, okay, is my earnings going to be the same like it was yesterday? Is the owner just going to pack up his bags and run, and not uh, give us our money or pay us, in our PayPal account or in our Pays account? In trading, you have to worry about how much, what's my risk for the day? Is there news out there? How much am I going to risk today? What's the lot size going to be today? You know what I'm saying? With systems, you plug in and do the work that I teach you how to do. For example, in some training videos I have, especially for WWS, you plug in and you do the work and you get the results. As you guys can have seen in my WWS videos, I've shown you countless testimonials from average people who's never made a dime online, and is going up daily, coming into WWS and making their first dollar online, because the system is already in place. When you go to McDonald's, you don't have to, even if you go to China, right? If you go to China and you find a McDonald's, the same system is going to be in place. It's going to taste like the same hamburgers that you have here in the United States or wherever you are, because of the system. If you have a system in place and you know how to make it turn, if you know how to make it work, then all you got to do is just do the work. But most people mess up at, and when they fail, is because they're not consistent and committed. I talked about that last video. They're not consistent and committed to doing the work and seeing this thing through. So WWS, Digital Altitude, Exitus Elite, which I've only been in Exitus Elite for, this is my 3rd week. And with that said, let's go over to Exitus Elite. My last video, this was only $1,000. It shot up $3,000. Let me show you what just happened today, actually. And I need to get my phone, so excuse me for a second, because Coinbase is going to send me that's not the right one. Excuse me. All right, let's go here. So On Friday, I received $2,000. And P.S. and by the way, results are not typical. Like I just said, results are not typical. It is going to be dependent upon your ability to execute and to be committed and consistent. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be it's all up to you because the system is already in place. Like for example, Exodus. For Exodus, there's already capture pages in place. There's already follow-up sales letters that follows up on your behalf for you in here. So if I go in here to let's just go to my leads and active leads. Okay. So all these leads are being followed up for me on autopilot. I don't have to do a thing. They're already being followed up for me up to 2 to 3 months. And guess what? All these letters, are already pre-written for me beforehand. So I just get traffic here. And what I'm doing for my people who join me is I'm buying their first advertising campaign, their first traffic campaign to get them off to a fast start. How cool is that? So in total, I've brought in 5 members, but your first sale is a passive sale. That's why it says 4,000 here. Okay, right here I've received. Today's the 13th of June. There you go. I've received $1,000 today. Okay, from a person who wanted to pay me through Bitcoin. I said, okay, sure. I got Bitcoin. I'll take it through Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? It's the system. It's the system. So if you're willing to take your income to another level, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're looking to make a shift in 2016 and beyond, then I advise you to make a decision today. Exitus Elite, powerful business. Powerful business. If you don't have the money to join Exitus Elite, fine. WWS, $27 one time. $27 one time. Training is already in place. Many people are experiencing it. And you know what I'm saying? It is wonderful. It is wonderful. WWS is rocking. So that's it. That's what I want to show you today. Systems. If you're looking to make real passive income, because passive income is all about plug and play. Okay, I'm tired of seeing people lose money in the high risk stuff. It's about plugging into a system. Now, mark my words, you're going to see this shift. You're going to see the shift from people going from rev shares over to systems. Mark my word, you're already seeing it. Just look on Facebook. You see, rev shares are starting to fade out, and that's why I started this series about a month or so ago now about systems. All right. So my name is Ontarian Hawkins. Click the link below to get signed up for WWS, or if you want to take your income to another level, click on to join Exitus Elite or Digital Altitude. Either one of those. My link to my main page that has all my programs on is going to be below this video as well. Reach out to me. Do whatever you got to do to get in touch with me if you got questions. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. God bless. See you soon.